Archangel Michael says, there is a thief in your house, and you may not even realize it. The thief isn't a person or an external enemy, it is something much more subtle and insidious. It is a force that has crept into your life unnoticed, silently draining your energy, your joy, and your peace of mind. This is the moment when you must become aware of the invisible forces that shape your reality. The thief is not out there somewhere, it's something within your mind, heart, and soul that holds you back from the blessings that are rightfully yours. You've been ignoring it for far too long. You've let this unseen intruder have free rein in your life, thinking it would just go away on its own. But it hasn't. It has been quietly dismantling the essence of who you are and keeping you from stepping into your full potential. Like this video to get all the blessings. You may wonder how this is even possible. How could a thief be so powerful, and why haven't you noticed it before? The shocking truth is that the thief has taken on a form you would never suspect. It thrives in your complacency, your comfort, and your denial. This thief isn't an external force, it resides in your own habits, your fears, and the way you've been conditioned to accept less than what you deserve. The longer you ignore it, the more it weakens your spirit and keeps you trapped in a cycle of unfulfillment. Take a moment to reflect on the patterns that have been repeating in your life. Where have you felt stuck? Where have you found yourself caught in a loop that you can't break free from? Perhaps it's an unhealthy relationship, a dead-end job, or a constant feeling of exhaustion. These are all signs that the thief has already made itself at home in your world. It's easy to dismiss these as just the way life is, but Archangel Michael warns that ignoring these signs could cost you everything. Type Amen to get the blessing of freedom. Archangel Michael speaks again, the time has come for you to take control. You must stop ignoring the thief in your house and take steps to reclaim your life. Only when you face the truth and take action will the thief's grip begin to loosen. At this moment, you must make a choice. Are you ready to acknowledge the hidden forces in your life? Are you prepared to do what it takes to break free from the grip of this invisible thief? It will not be easy, but it is necessary. You cannot continue down the same path and expect different results. You must make a decision to stand up for yourself, to reclaim your energy, your peace, and your joy. Only then will you begin to experience the blessings that are waiting for you. As you do this, know that you are not alone. Archangel Michael is here, watching over you, guiding you. He is ready to help you cut through the darkness and restore what has been stolen from you. This is the moment of your transformation, where you take back control and begin the journey towards the abundant life you were always meant to live. When you face the thief head-on, you will be tested. The resistance will come in many forms. The voices of doubt, the fears that hold you back, and the weight of your past mistakes will all try to convince you that you are not worthy of change, but Archangel Michael assures you that you are more than capable of overcoming these obstacles. With his protection and strength, you will rise above the challenges that once seemed impossible. Remember, you are not fighting this battle alone. Archangel Michael, with his mighty sword of truth, is with you every step of the way. His presence will bring clarity to the confusion, strength to the weak places, and courage to the parts of you that fear change. You must trust in his guidance and allow his light to fill you, casting out the darkness that has lingered in your life for far too long. Type Amen for divine assistance. As you move forward, it is essential that you let go of the beliefs that have kept you bound. You must release the idea that you are unworthy or incapable of experiencing greatness. The thief thrives on these beliefs, it feeds on your insecurities, your doubts, and your past wounds. To rid yourself of its hold, you must change the way you see yourself. You are worthy of all the blessings the universe has to offer. You are worthy of peace, prosperity, love, and joy. Archangel Michael is here to help you unlock your true potential. He asks that you trust in your own power, that you open yourself to the divine blessings that are on their way. This is your moment of liberation, and nothing can stand in your way when you align yourself with the truth. The thief has no power over you unless you allow it. Stand firm, embrace your divine worth, and watch as your life transforms. Archangel Michael says, "The world is shifting in ways you cannot yet comprehend. The thief has crept in silently, unnoticed by those too caught up in their daily distractions." The forces of darkness do not announce themselves, they enter quietly, weaving their influence into the fabric of your existence. You may be unaware, but this subtle infiltration is a battle for your peace, your purpose, and your soul. This is not a warning from a distant realm, it is a message from the depths of the unseen. It is a cry from the heavens, seeking to awaken your senses to the quiet chaos that is unfolding right under your nose. People move through their days, scrolling, consuming, rushing without realizing that their energy is being stolen bit by bit. While the world moves faster and faster, the thief in the shadows grows bolder, feeding off your neglect and fear. But don't think for a second that you are powerless in this situation. The thief only succeeds when you fail to notice the signs. Archangel Michael continues, "You are not defenseless. You were designed with strength, wisdom, and the divine protection needed to see through the lies and shadows." It is only when you lose sight of your own power that the thief takes what is yours. What is it that the thief truly steals? It is not just material wealth, but something far more precious. The thief comes for your joy, your time, your focus, your connection with your higher self. Every moment spent distracted, every ounce of energy diverted from your divine purpose, is a victory for the thief. It is a battle of attention, and the thief knows that if it can capture your focus, it can take what matters most. Too many of you have allowed yourselves to be consumed by the noise of the world. The endless notifications, the pressure to keep up, the noise of opinions, and the false promises of fulfillment. Each day, you trade your energy for fleeting moments of pleasure or distraction, never realizing that something vital is slipping away from you. You are being led away from your purpose without even noticing, piece by piece. Archangel Michael says, "This battle is not just external, it is internal." Your peace, your clarity, your connection to your inner wisdom is under attack. When you are too busy to notice, when you're too overwhelmed with the demands of the day, the thief has already made its move. It is time to regain your focus and remember who you truly are. The thief operates in the shadows, but it is not invincible. The light of awareness, the clarity of purpose, and the strength of your connection to the divine will expose the thief for what it is. You have the ability to stand strong, to cut through the illusions, and to reclaim what was stolen from you. But it requires action. It requires you to stop, take a breath, and recognize the subtle ways in which your energy is being drained. There is power in stillness. There is power in focusing your attention on what truly matters. Archangel Michael says, when you take the time to connect with your inner self. To seek the truth within, you activate a force that no thief can overcome. You become a vessel of divine light, and in that light, the thief cannot hide. This is why it is so crucial to guard your energy, to protect your time, and to direct your focus toward the things that truly nourish your soul. Too many have given away their power without realizing it. You may think that the thief is an external force, but often, it is your own mind, your own habits, and your own distractions that enable the theft to occur. The thief feeds on your lack of awareness, your inability to focus on what is important. Archangel Michael urges you to turn inward, to reclaim control over your own thoughts and actions. Only then will you see the truth that has been hidden from you. Your purpose is not to be a passive bystander in the story of your own life. You are meant to be an active participant, a conscious creator of your reality. Yet so many have fallen into the trap of living on autopilot, allowing external forces to dictate the direction of their lives. The thief knows this, and it thrives in the absence of conscious awareness. It is time to awaken, to take back control, and to step into the power that is rightfully yours. Amen, and receive your blessings now. As the thief lurks in the shadows, it is essential to recognize the depth of the struggle. This is not a battle that can be fought on the surface level. The forces working against you are subtle and insidious. The distractions, the demands, the constant bombardment of external influences are all part of the strategy to keep you from realizing the theft happening right in front of your eyes. But the truth is, you have the power to change the game, to shift the dynamics, and to regain control over your life. Archangel Michael says, "You are the one who holds the key to your freedom. The thief cannot take from you unless you allow it." It is time to stand in your power, to resist the pull of the distractions, and to reclaim what is rightfully yours. This is a call to action, a call to awaken to the reality that you are not a passive participant in this world. You have a role to play, and that role is one of power, purpose, and divine connection. It is easy to become complacent, to believe that the status quo is simply the way things are. But the reality is far different. The thief does not rest. It does not take a break. It is always looking for ways to creep into your life and rob you of your joy, your peace, and your purpose. But you do not have to let it. You have the strength within you to push back, to rise above the noise, and to reclaim the life you were meant to live. Remember, you are not alone in this battle. The divine forces are with you, guiding you, supporting you every step of the way. Archangel Michael's presence is a reminder that you are never without protection. The light of the divine is always there to illuminate the shadows, to expose the truth, and to help you navigate through the challenges. Trust in the power that lies within you and the guidance that is available to you. Amen, and let your blessings flow. As the days pass, the thief continues its work, but so do you. The more you awaken to the truth, the more you reclaim what was lost. It is a journey of self-discovery, of peeling back the layers of illusion, and stepping into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. The distractions will continue to try to pull you away, but you must remain vigilant. Stay focused on your purpose, and the thief will have no hold over you. Archangel Michael says, "Know this, when you stand firm in your divine truth, nothing can shake you. The thief can no longer hide in the shadows when the light of your awareness shines through. You are a force to be reckoned with, and the power of the divine is your shield. There is no greater strength than the strength of a soul who knows their worth, their purpose, and their connection to the divine. The thief may have crept in, but it is time to expose it for what it is. It thrives in darkness, in confusion, in disconnection, but when you step into the light, when you reclaim your power, the thief has no place to hide. It is up to you to make that choice, to take the steps necessary to guard your energy, your time, and your soul. Amen, and may your blessings multiply. It is easy to overlook the subtle shifts happening around you, but awareness is key. The thief is not as powerful as it seems, especially when you stand firm in your connection to the divine. Your thoughts, your actions, your energy are all precious, and it is up to you to protect them. Archangel Michael urges you to remember that you are not alone in this battle. The divine forces are with you, ready to assist you in your journey to reclaim what is yours. So, as the thief continues its silent work, remember that the power to stop it lies within you. You have the ability to recognize the signs, to see through the distractions, and to focus on what truly matters. Your purpose is not to be a passive participant in this world. You are meant to lead with intention, to live with purpose, and to step into the fullness of your divine potential. Archangel Michael says, "You are stronger than you realize." Do not allow the thief to steal what is rightfully yours. Stand in your light, trust in your power, and know that you are always guided by divine wisdom. The time has come to awaken to the truth, to reclaim your focus, and to step boldly into the life you were meant to live.